What if the world changed forever in a single day? What if, within 24 hours, civilization as we know it teetered on the edge of extinction? Welcome back to InfoHub. Today's video dives into a chilling question: what would happen in the first 24 hours of a nuclear war? We'll take you through the most devastating chain of events humanity could ever face, 0 to 1 hour. The first strike, it all begins with a warning, a radar alert, a satellite detection. One nuclear-armed nation launches missiles. Within minutes, others respond. The doctrine of mutually assured destruction kicks in. Global superpowers activate their nuclear triads, land-based missiles, submarine-launched warheads, and strategic bombers. Major cities become primary targets: New York, Moscow, Beijing, London, Washington, D.C., and others. Within 30 minutes, hundreds of warheads are en route, traveling at over 15,000 miles per hour. 1 to 2 hours, global catastrophe unleashed, the first bombs detonate. Fireballs vaporize everything within miles. The temperature at ground zero rises to millions of degrees. Shockwaves flatten buildings in a radius of several kilometers. Electromagnetic pulses (EMPs) from high-altitude detonations cripple power grids and electronics across continents. Hospitals, communication lines, emergency services destroyed. Panic spreads like wildfire. 2 to 6 hours, fallout begins. Radioactive fallout clouds form, carried by winds across borders and oceans. People who survived the initial blasts now face another silent killer: radiation sickness. Airports shut down. Governments lose control. Martial law is declared in many regions, but resources are stretched to thin. Bunkers shelter political leaders and military elites, while civilians are left in chaos. 6 to 12 hours, economic and social collapse. The global economy collapses. The stock markets don't just crash, they disappear. Banks freeze accounts, international trade halts, and food supply chains break down. Cities not directly hit by nukes suffer riots, looting, and lawlessness. Survivors seek food, clean water, and safety, but most find none. Infrastructure, bridges, roads, and communication towers is in ruins. 12 to 24 hours. Nuclear winter begins, fires rage uncontrollably. Soot and smoke rise into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight. Temperatures begin to fall worldwide, a phenomenon known as nuclear winter. Photosynthesis slows, threatening global agriculture. The planet begins to dim literally. By the 24th hour, it's clear: humanity has crossed a line. Over 1 billion lives could be lost in a single day. Conclusion: the price of war, nuclear war, is not a distant nightmare. It's a very real danger in our volatile world. These weapons are not just tools of destruction, they're symbols of how fragile peace truly is. But there's hope. Through diplomacy, education, and global cooperation, we can prevent this nightmare from ever becoming reality.
If this video made you think on the effects of nuclear war, please give it a like and share it with others. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you think humanity will avoid such a disaster? Don't forget to follow and subscribe to InfoHub for more powerful, thought-provoking content. Click on one of these videos to keep exploring the stories that shape our world. Stay safe, stay aware, and see you next time.